Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Game Skull Legend, and again, we're back with another Whatnot box reveal video. Guys, this one comes from a great seller. He's probably one of my more trusted sellers. This one actually comes from Now, Then, and Forever. Bro, these guys are legit sellers. He's got his own store. Guys, I'll definitely put a link down in the description. Check him out. I'll even see if I can link his shop because he's definitely got his own shop. Guys, definitely check him out. Get some t-shirts, get some great quality deals. Even got a little thing here for him and stuff like that. So you guys leave that information. There's his website down there. So if you guys want to grab that, I'll also leave a link down in the description below. So if you guys want to do follow him on Whatnot, check out his site here and stuff like that. You got his little site link right there. I'll also leave the link for his Whatnot as well, if I didn't already say that. And for any of you, guys, there's that information. You can get on the text list there. If you want to scan that QR code, hopefully it's clear enough for you guys to see it. Maybe I can try to link a picture or something like that. So for anybody who wants to scan that QR code there, you guys can check out Now, Then, and Forever. I also have there's his profile there on Whatnot. So if you guys are on Whatnot, he's got a lot of shows. He's usually posting multiple shows weekly. So guys, definitely get on Whatnot. Check out Now, Then, and Forever. Sorry my camera is blurry and stuff when viewing this kind of finer detail stuff. But like I said, I'll leave a link down in the description so you guys can go ahead and check him out. Now, Then, and Forever. Definitely appreciate the shirt, guys. Awesome. All right, guys. So before I get into these boxes, we got some crazy stuff in here. I had actually said back in one of my older videos that we had a banger piece coming to add to the collection. And guys, it's here. So without further ado, we're going to get right up into it because I'm excited to show you guys this. I am going to save the best for last, but we got some goodies in here. So we'll start off with these. First things first, we have a 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Guys, in purple. Dude, this thing so clean. So clean. Look at this. I know some of you probably already have that, but for me, I didn't have that. And your boy's getting some Hellcats going on. So I had to grab that. That thing is nice, man. Again, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think of these finds. And let me know what you guys would pick up and what you guys would grab and stuff if you had the chance to. Again, all this stuff I find on Whatnot and at killer deals too. You know, most of the stuff you're never going to see on the just chilling on the pegs and stuff at your local Walmart, Dollar Trees, any of those. You know, maybe in collector shops, but they're going to be upcharging that and stuff. So from what I've seen and stuff in my local shops, a lot of these and stuff, they're going for the least $5 and up. So, and that's just lowballing right there. So there we go. Next up, we have the custom 72 Chevy Love. Guys, I hear these Chevys are going crazy, man. And this is factory sealed at that. So I definitely had to get my hands on that. That's going to be part of a Chevy showcase later. Trying to get my hands on some more Chevy trucks. Do a quick video of that. But I know you Chevy lovers are definitely liking this one right here. So we do have a few factory sealed in here, so I'm going to try to make sure that these cards stay in a nice order, don't get messed up. We have the custom '01 Acura Integra GSR from the 55 Hot Wheels Anniversary Edition. We do have some soft corners on this one, but I was okay with that because, like I said, got it for a crazy deal, and I just wanted to add it to the personal collection here. But check that one out, guys. A lot of you guys probably have that there, but now I got it too. So there's that. All right, next up, I actually showed you guys this in another video, and I'm just now realizing that I picked up more than one. But again, you can never have too many of a good thing, and to me this is a good thing, and I got it for a theme that I got coming up. So we have the 2018 Honda Civic Type R police vehicle. So that's another one there. Might be different from the other one. I have to go back and compare. I'm starting to lose track, guys. We're getting a lot of cars here, a lot of cars. So there you go. I think it's sweet. we have a little bit of kind of that old school feel. We have the Ultra Hot Wheels. We have the 69 Copo Corvette. Yeah, I wanted to get my hands on this one, man. I like that, what is that, kind of, like, well, I don't know if that would be considered spectral or not, but I don't think so, but that chrome kind of blue, man, that thing is, that's sick. I love that on them old school looking cars like that, so that was pretty cool there. We also have the 70 Plymouth Superbird. So, yeah, this one, again, just the paint on this is like, I love that, dude. That's sick. Look at that. Yeah, dude. That is nice. Again, all great deals. Most of the time, I'm on Now Then and Forever shows. He's doing like clearance sales because he's clearing out so he could add the new stuff into his shop. So, guys, definitely, if you aren't on Whatnot, hop on there. If you are on Whatnot, check his shows out, guys. You're going to get some great deals there. He's always clearing his stuff out, and I believe he's always doing like dollar starts. So if the rest of the room is sleeping, dude, you're going to grab a lot of this stuff for way cheaper than what you would find in stores. So, dude, definitely check it out. This next one we got is a Ford Focus RS. Yeah, the Ford Focus RS there. Next up, we have a Zamac 90 Acura NSX. Again, I've said it multiple times. I got a Zamac collection going. So we'll have a featured video later on this. So stay tuned, guys. We're not done here. So next up, we have this one actually in a case. It is the 2008 Tesla Roadster. Guys, check this one out. That was probably the prime piece of this box here, but this wasn't the goodie that I was telling you about. We got something way better than this, so just give me a little bit, we'll get to that one. Alright guys, and moving right along, we got the next box. And guys, this is it. Coming down to it. This is probably going to be one of the greatest pieces in my collection. But before we get to that piece, we got to show you the others first. So first things first, let's start with this side. We have the 84 Pontiac Firebird. Bam. I think this is the first one that I have for that. I have to go back and check. Register a lot of these and stuff into my collection app. So we'll get to that, see where we're at. See if we're at that 1,000 car mark yet. I think we might be though. This one we actually have a few motorcycles. These motorcycles are clean. I love these older ones. You never really see these ones, especially because they have the more metal die cast actually infused into them. We have a Roll Patrol Scorching Scooter, and we have a regular just Scorching Scooter. Check these guys out. Yeah, those are pretty sick, dude. Those are clean. And again, we will come back with a die-cast motorcycle short later on. So stay tuned for that, guys. Once we start getting through the bulk of these collection reveal videos, your boy's going to start switching over to more short reveals instead. Keep it fresh and quick for you guys. So these next ones we have is, one of these is part of the Easter collection. It's the 70 Chevy Chevelle convertible. We have that one from the Easter collection. And then we have another 90s Acura NSX. This one's not Zamac, it's just regular yellow, but that's still pretty clean there, so why not, right? And then we have from the Hot Wheels Classics, which was one of my personal favorites that I wanted to grab, was the 67 Dodge Charger. That thing is like super tough, bro. Super tough. Yeah, got that metal base on it. Can't go wrong with that. So definitely a nice choice piece to have in the collection there. Alright, on to the next row. we have some more motorcycles, guys. We have the Blast Lane. I'm going to take this little sticker off here real quick so you guys can get a better look. We have the Blast Lane, we have Rebel Rise, another Scorching scooter, and we have the Ducati Deval, or Devel, however you say that. Check those ones out. Yep. I don't even know which one's my favorite out of these three, because that top yellow one, that is really clean, and what's not to love about a Ducati? What is not to love? If you're a bike enthusiast, you'll know all about Ducatis, bro. Ducatis are insane, so. Alright, guys. We're coming down to the end. We're coming down to the end. Bear with me. I appreciate you guys holding on this long, because you definitely want to see what's coming at the end. Alright, so we got a couple more bikes. Get this out of here. We have from the Rebel Rousers, the W Uzi, and from the 2005 first editions, the Airy 8. These ones are pretty nice too, guys. Check those out. Yep. So as you can see, your boy is starting to get that motorcycle collection up for the Hot Wheels. So, you know that video later on is going to be great for that when we do that theme. And yet again, we have a couple more Zamac. Now this one, I think I have 2 or 3 of these now. We have the 17 Ford F-150 Raptor. I think I actually have a couple of these now. Another Zamac there. I think I have another one that might be factory sealed and a way better card. This one's actually a pretty nice card, but that factory sealed one I think is going to be the better one. So, and then we have the 10 Camaro SS, also Zamac, and a little bit of soft corners on it, but I'm trying to get a Zamac collection going, you know, I guess that's not a big deal. Plus, like I said, it's going to be good for that theme that we got going on for the Zamac video later on. So there's a Zamac. And one more for your boy to add to the Nissan Skyline collection. Bam. So I told you I had a few of these type that I was going to be adding to the collection if you looked at some of my other videos. So that Skyline theme video is going to be choice when we actually get to that. Alright guys, without further ado, I dragged this out. You know, I wanted to try to keep this video 10 minutes or less, but these Hot Wheels one, man, they end up just, yeah, they get away from me sometimes. But first things first, these are the bangers, bro. These are the bangers. This first one, we have the 92 Honda Civic EG Zamac. Guys, look at that. In the case, nice crispy card. Yep. So that is going to be like one of the headpieces for the Zamac theme going on. I think it's nice. Real nice. But guys, now are you ready? No, I said, are you really ready though? Leave a comment down below if you really were ready. Because guys, I don't think you really are. So, I wasn't gonna do it. I wanted to get my first one as a find. But for what this was going for, I would have been real daft not to pick this up for the deal that it was going for. Guys, we have your boys' very first Super Treasure Hunt 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Guys, bam, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, you see that shine? Now, I know it's blurry, but I was hoping this would focus better. I'm going to take a picture of it so I can show you guys at the end, but that's the treasure hunt, guys. The Super Treasure Hunt. I don't know if, probably can't see the gold plate in the back because the case on it, but we're going to keep that in there. We're going to keep that in there. And I would tell you guys what I got this for, but you probably wouldn't believe me. But we got this for a killer deal. And again, this was from Now, Then, and Forever. Guys, you got to go on there for yourself to check it out. But he's got some really good deals. I wouldn't have got this if I wasn't getting it for a good deal. Because, like I said, I have kind of a strict code that when I'm collecting, any first rare item has to be found. But for the price that this was going for, that was basically the fine. So I had to do it. So there you guys go. 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Super treasure hunt, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys would pick up. I already know what everybody's going to be saying, but let me know in the comments anyways what you guys think of this one. And trust me, I got some other bangers coming with this one. And we got some theme videos coming. We got music coming to the channel. And like I said, we got that game series coming out next weekend, guys. So hit that like button, that notification bell, hit the subscribe button. Guys, I can't stress this enough, man. We got to stay connected. So definitely stay tuned, guys. Until the next one, this is your boy, Game Skull Legend. Out.